UK Farming plc. Preparing the ground with care. Sowing the seed with precision. Protecting growing crops and pasture against weeds. Fungi and insects, with all the armoury of modern agronomy. Yet still losing over £60 million a year to one of its oldest enemies, Oryctolagus caniculus, the European wild rabbit. Not only eating its way through crops, where the damage is easily seen, but pasture too. They say when it comes to grazing, 5 determined rabbits can match a sheep any day of the week. They also destroy trees, undermine the foundations of walls and buildings, and damage sports and amenity grassland. In fact, rabbits cause so much damage that you can end up playing off scratch in more ways than one. After the myxomatosis epidemic of the 50s and 60s, rabbit numbers are once again on the increase, which, given that one doe can produce 20 young in a year, is hardly surprising. If you have a rabbit problem, damage limitation is not only in your interest, it's also required by law. Without effective control, the problem will only get worse. That's where Cymag comes in. A whitish powder which produces hydrogen cyanide gas on contact with moisture. Cymag provides a humane, efficient method of controlling both rabbits and rats. In this program, we'll show you how to use Cymag effectively and safely. We'll highlight usage instructions in blue and important safety rules in yellow. In case you don't manage to take them all in first time around, we'll summarize them for you at the end. Cymag is best used between November and March, before the main rabbit breeding season, which extends from January to June. Between November and March, numbers are at their lowest, burrows are easier to find, and it's not too late to protect autumn-sown crops. Rabbits are unlikely to respect your boundaries, so for better control and lower reinfestation, it's a good idea to coordinate control with your neighbours. Don't forget, Cymag and the gas it evolves are poisonous, so for your own safety and that of others, treat the product with the respect it deserves. Cymag should only be used by people who've been trained in the use of sodium cyanide, who are responsible and confident of their own competence. Cymag must be kept in its original container under lock and key, or in a suitable chemical store. The store must be fitted with a foam, carbon dioxide or dry powder extinguisher for use in case of fire. Make sure you're wearing suitable coveralls over the top of suitable boots and have gloves to work with. Never work alone. All users should be aware of both the symptoms and treatment of hydrogen cyanide poisoning. Keep a box of amyl nitrite ampules close at hand as an antidote for use in an emergency.
Have you got the amyl nitrite?
I have it here, John.
Good. That's all we need.
The ampules are available from most pharmacists. Make sure you both know where they are. Use Cymag only in the open air. never in or near either farm buildings or houses, and never in wet or windy conditions. If it's windy or wet, always leave the job for another day. Take care to avoid direct contact with the product. Always wear gloves. Keep it away from your mouth and eyes. Don't use Cymag near public footpaths. And always keep it out of the reach of children. Finally, always wash your hands and exposed skin thoroughly before eating, drinking or smoking, and when you've finished using Cymag. It's a good idea to check that soap and water are both available before you start work. If you intend to eat on site, you'll need to take washing materials with you. Be aware of the first symptoms of hydrogen cyanide poisoning. A metallic taste in the mouth, shortness of breath, dizziness, nausea and headache. In the event of a poisoning incident, you must be ready to act quickly. Protect yourself and the patient from any further contamination. Administer amyl nitrite. And get medical help straight away. Rabbit burrows are usually not difficult to find. Simply follow the runs, scrapes or droppings on the field margin where the crop or pasture is damaged. You must take care not to gas non-target animals, which may be using empty burrows. Some of them, such as badgers, are protected under the Wildlife and Countryside Act. Before treating a warren, it's a good idea to either fire a gun or run a dog round to send the rabbits back into their burrows.